Fifth grade primary school. The incident. The Kermit incident. It all started in fourth grade, in a new school, leaving behind my old friends. Obviously, I'd make friends throughout the school year, including this one kid, we'll call him Ryan. He'll play an important role in the story later. Now let's skip to fifth grade. Our principal announced that we would be granted access to a technology known as the Chromebook. This was the point it all went downhill. Now we were supposed to use the Chromebooks for educational purposes, such as researching a famous composer or writing a paragraph on the history of zippers. Where the teachers royally messed up was allowing us to use them during breaks such as lunch, thus allowing us to share our passwords readily available. Somehow I gotten a hold of Ryan's password, I don't remember how. All I know he could have told me. But this was the second component that slowly caused everything to go downhill. Eventually we had gotten an assignment that used Google Slides. I forgot what it was about, but that's not the main point. Now I like to think of myself as a good student. I might not be the great at math, but I was a nice kid. It all changed for one single day. I downloaded an animated picture of a dancing Kermit the Frog. Sounds harmless, albeit really dumb. But here's a real kicker. Remember how I got a hold of Ryan's password a few months earlier? Well, then seemed like the perfect time to use it. I exited off my account, logged into his on my computer, entered his project, and added a new slide featuring the one and only Kermit the Frog picture from earlier. Although dumb in hindsight, seemed harmless. I mean, that has to be one of the most inoffensive things to do to a slide. Could have deleted his slide, I could have redone his slide altogether, I could have ruined his life. But no, I added something that, had he not liked, he could just delete it. Now you might be thinking, wow, Richard, all you did was add a Kermit to his slide. Why is that so important? Well, at that school, they didn't take stuff like that lightly. Stole a pencil? Suspended. Talked in class? Well, you're going to prison, my guy. Doodled? Execution. And instead of Ryan deleting the Kermit, he told the principal at the school. Which seems a bit extreme if you ask me. Like, dude, just delete it. You didn't have to tell the principal. Now she's gonna go around the whole school trying to find out who did it. Consider me dead if she finds out. Luckily for me, I was a fifth grader at the time. No one suspects the fifth graders. They started to find out who it was starting from the upper school. I now had time to come up with a lie. After thinking about it, I come to the conclusion that lying was wrong. But I did it anyways. Why? I was gonna keep quiet and pretend that I had nothing to do with it. Oh, and another thing. I think that the staff at that school were psychic higher beings. Because they somehow knew that the older kids had nothing to do with the Kermit incident. Luckily for me, the weekend rolled by, which meant that they wouldn't find out it would be me until Monday. And over the weekend, I thought to myself, why do they care so much about this? It was just a video of a dumb frog. Why do you care? You should be more concerned with actual problems, i.e., bullying. Wait. Anyways, there was nothing I could do except wait. Then Monday rolls by. I got driven to school since the school didn't want to pay for bus services. When suddenly, I kid you not, we get into a vehicle accident of all things. Thinking back, it wasn't that bad, but I used it as an excuse to go to school that day. I thought I was being smart, but deep down, I was prolonging the inevitable. I was the only kid who knew how to download a picture at the time. Thanks, guys, for being dumb in fifth grade. And I had showed my friends the gift beforehand. It was only a matter of time. And Tuesday came. I went to school, sat down, and my teacher called me outside for a moment. Was this really the end? I get up, walk outside to see the teacher, and she tells me, so, did you do this? Yes. I confessed. Like, I know it's a bit of an anticlimactic ending, but you can thank that to the teachers for not caring anymore. The whole story literally took the span of 2 weeks. I just found the whole experience bizarre. So bizarre, in fact, that I've tricked you into watching the same video twice. Okay, not really, let me explain. Those with a key eye on my channel may know I made a video in 2019 that discussed this very topic. Why did I remake it? Well, there are a few reasons. 1, I found the whole story interesting. 2, it's almost been a year since I uploaded the original, so I wanted to commemorate it in some way. 3, the original video is bad, a dumpster fire, if you will. Visual glitches, unsynced audio, poor storytelling was rampant, and I feel with this new improved version, I have finally served the original story justice. Well, that is until I remake this video in 5 years. The original Kermit the Frog video can be watched by clicking the iCard up there or in the description below. Well, I think that's everything. Now, like always, stay epic and have a day. This video took forever.